down the ball, and so this ball's coming back to the 25.
All right, first down at 10 to the 25, first snap. And Manning rolls out of the pocket, throws across his body, and he skips that one.
To Ryan Wingo, very fast, elite speed.
Second down and 10 to the 25. This time, they'll run it straight ahead. And it's Wisner. Buckeyes with a chance to get off the field on 3rd and 4. Manning goes through his progressions underneath. It's caught, but short of the first down from this spot. Igbeneusen with the tackle. So they'll go for it.
Oh, I don't know. My goodness.
It might be. Ohio State feels like they denied him.
Getting a first down signal from that far side officials. Today, officials, Gus, are from the SEC. This is an SEC crew. It'll be an SEC replay booth, and they will give them that first down. Okay.
So a first down for Texas, open from the 35. C.J. Baxter. They give it to him. He skims through the hole. Nice move as he cuts it back up, picks up a first down, getting to midfield. Lorenzo's down Texas at the 49. Empty backfield for Manning. Remember, he's got incredible wheels. Manning sets, guns, over the first down at 15 at the 44. Baxter again straight ahead with the crease, but he's gobbled up quickly.
He's with the Eagles, the head coach of the Lions, and now the coordinator here for the Buckeyes, replacing Jim Knowles.
Second down and 13 at the 46. Again, Baxter churning those legs. That knee. Manning out of the gun. High snap, handle, sprints out of the pocket, trying to square his shoulders, dumps it, not enough for the first down. As C.J. Baxter makes the catch, and that'll bring up 4th down and short.
Good rally up here, rally from the defender. You see right there the defender. That's the corner, Jermaine Matthews, who played a lot of football for them last year. Maybe wasn't a starter, but played a ton of it too.
Baxter, and he won't get it. Texas from the 49 for Texas. Wisner up the middle. He'll pick up a few. 4-yard gain. Caden Curry with the tackle.
Don't you get the sense here that both of these play callers, both of these, Texas running it straight at the Buckeyes.
2nd and 6 at the 47. Another handoff. Wisner jitterbugging. Tried to find a crease, and he'll be tackled at the line of scrimmage. No
good at defensive end a year ago. How are these ends rushing for the Buckeyes?
3rd down and 6 at the 47-yard line. And some movement on the Texas offensive line. That's the right tackle, Brandon Baker.
73 on the offense. 5-yard penalty.
And he's going to have to let this one fly. Manning off his back foot, checks it down to the sideline. Ohio State prepared. Baxter wrestled down inside Ohio 10 at the 25 for Texas. Baxter, lone setback, play fake. Manning sets on his back foot, all day to throw. Over the middle, a little high and incomplete.
Transfers, they don't rebuild in the transfer portal, but where they need someone to come in and fix a hole, they go out and try to get a good player.
2nd down and 10. Texas staying on the ground. 7. Manning steps up in the pocket, makes a move, and he'll be tackled at the line of scrimmage. Ohio State squeeze on 10 of the 25. Empty backfield for Manning. He runs it. Gets outside, shows a burst, and picks up 7, maybe 8 yards on the
position that gets his quarterback some free running room along that right side.
2nd down and 1 at the 34. And Texas will pick up the first down. And that
some real frustration from Travis Shaw challenging his people on the front line defensively.
Quick strike, Manning, incomplete. Thank you, Tom.
That one play going. I wonder if they'll try one of those type of plays here in the next few snaps.
But we haven't mentioned Wingo's name. Here's the strike on the outside, and it's Ryan Wingo. 44. Can Texas continue to move the chains? Manning bounces out of the pocket. Burst of speed, looking for the first down. Oh, he's down 7-0. Play fake. Manning, he's going to uncork it. Throws it deep. Double coverage, incomplete. Wingo, the target. McClain there. 32 remaining in the second quarter. And they'll hand it off. Baxter, not a lot, if any. Kenyatta Jackson jumping on 5 on third down conversions. They need 10 here. Manning stepping up, and he's taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Arvell Reese, Goon Squad. Matt Leinert's son. First down and 10 at the 47. Here's Manning underneath. That one thrown high, incomplete. 7. Baxter in the backfield. They give it to him. He jitterbugs and crosses the line of scrimmage. Stopped by Arvell Reese. 9. Arch Manning under pressure. Takes his time. Shovels it off. To 29. Let's see what kind of adjustments Texas has made during the halftime period. And this is Wisner. When trade,
certainly a really quality player.
On second down and 4, Wisner picks up the first down.
So I thought you're starting to see a little tempo here. They're going to go fast.
First down at the 41. 13 at the 38. Young man trying to figure this thing out against the reigning national champions. On the road, Manning scrambles, turns it up, squares his shoulders, look at the feet, and gets out of bounds with the first down. Now everybody talks about Archie, his granddad, his Uncle Peyton, his Uncle Eli. His father was a receiver, but the true talent for this young man comes from his mom, Ellen.
And especially the athleticism and the elusiveness. Right there, right? He steps away from the defender and then again steps away from Igbinosun. What a great run to pick up.
First down and 10 at the 47 after the 14-yard gain. And they'll hand it off. Wisner gets to the edge, squares, and powers his way forward close to the first down.
Shot right here. Get a big play action and take a shot over the top.
Second and 1 at the 38. And they'll hand it off looking for that first down. Wisner leaning and gets it. Let's go downstairs to Tom Renault. First down and 10 at the 36. And the handoff. Baxter. It's so interesting.
Now you got Arch, and he's just trying to build a career for himself.
That's right. Here's Manning underneath. Ooh.
He's just able to run for this right here.
Third down and 2 at the 28. The handoff to Baxter breaks it back. Another first down. I remember last year.
Find a rhythm here offensively on this series.
First series of the second half at the 20. And a slingshot to the sideline. Caught by Moore.
He can still dump the ball off on the outside.
Second and 1 at the 11. Manning play fake, looking, guns it, sideline, caught. This time it's
in the shoe against the defending national champion, and nice first down.
First down and goal at the 9. Wisner in the backfield with Manning. Arch straight ahead with wiggle, and he'll get inside. Second down and goal at the 4. Manning runs it, looking. It'll gain about a yard. They'll hand it off. Baxter cuts it back, trying to power forward, got close, and he'll be down. Looks like at the 1-inch line, gains about 2 yards on the play.
Man, this is just like a carbon copy of
Manning. Looks like they're going to do the tush pushed, and they don't get in. Ohio State.
Pierce and give him a big old hug. It's like it's Christmas right there.
15 at the 45. They'll run it with Wisner. And he's gang tackled.
Deep one time it was double covered. You've got the best defender in college football back there, Caleb Downs. You don't want to just blindly throw the ball over the middle. And so I think Ohio State has largely taken that away, Gus.
Play fake. Manning, he'll throw it this time. Oh, it's intercepted. Matthews Jr. The first turnover of the game. At their own 15. Here's a handoff. Wisner. And let's check in with Jenny.
Will Howard there to greet him. Smiles all around.
Thank you, Jenny. 2nd down and 4. Another running play. Texas close to the first down. But how about saying that career high 7 catches for 87 yards in last year's semis. First down now for the Longhorns as Wisner gets out of bounds.
Yeah, good run game.
13-yard gain. First down from the 37. Manning. Another check down. Out wide. Baxter. And it'll pop forward.
Yeah, very cool. And gets to play with his brother, Sonny, who's the linebacker, one level in front of him.
2nd and 5. Nice blocking by Texas. Manning gets it away and completes it. Manning sets, guns, underneath, intercepted. Sonny Styles. My father and brother got a degree. I got a pick.
After video review, the pass is incomplete. The defender did not have control of the ball.
Let's go to Mike Pereira in Los Angeles. Michael.
And he makes the right decision, Gus. I mean, the ball's actually between his arms. He doesn't have it firmly in his hands. And you're going to get a couple shots and see it. Now watch the ball between his arms, not in the hands. And then it's going to go through to the ground here and then pop actually when it hits the ground. But you know, he really used the ground to try to complete the catch, and that's the right decision in replay to reverse this.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. That's a terrific job by replay.
10 of the 43. Longhorns dodge a bullet. Now Manning under center. Here's the reverse. Wingo with a seam and a hurdle.
He needs to touch it more here in the 4th quarter.
They'll hand it off straight ahead after the 8-yard gain and pick up a first down with Wisner.
Been way too static.
First down at the 30. Play fake. Manning dumps it down. He finds his tight end. Injuries. And he'll pick up big-time yardage. First down and more. 16-yard line for Texas. They've been close. Manning, straight ahead run. Trying to fight forward and does.
Defense in there with the block O.
2nd down and 6 at the 12. Wisner on the cutback, gets inside. Setback. Motions. Manning looks underneath and incomplete. Wingo. That ball had a lid. Longhorns need 3. And a timeout called by Ohio State. We'll take a break. 4th and 3 coming up. 8:02 to go in the 4th. Texas threatening. Actually, we'll stay here, folks. 4th down and 3 at the 9. Manning in the end zone. Incomplete.
The secondary has been excellent, led by number 2, Caleb Downs. Haven't called his name a lot, but Gus, I think that's because Texas was so aware of where he was lining up. A lot of their play designs have gone away from number 2.
First down at the 40-yard line for Manning. Underneath, and a whistle. DeAndre Moore. Ohio State got a timeout before the ball was snapped.
This will be a 30-second timeout.
After winning the national championship and went to Ohio State's rival Penn State as their DC. Manning down the slot, and it's caught.
It's hitched up right away and threw it right down the seam.
First down, Manning again to the sideline, and Wisner gets out of bounds.
Quickly, obviously, but still plenty of time.
2nd and 5 of the 27. Manning tried to put that one in.
Matchup or in the right area for a big play.
3rd down and 5 of the 27. And some movement again on the right side of that offensive line. It might have been Baker again.
False start. 73 on the offense. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
4-down territory for the Longhorns. Arch Manning guns it. Touchdown, Texas! Livingstone! And the Longhorns are on the board. 32 yards.
What a battle at the end of this play. Jermaine Matthews is going to be in coverage man-to-man against Parker Livingstone, and they said he had a great camp, a terrific worker, and he continues to work on this route.